Good morning, students. Today's our topic is decimals. So as we all know, in a decimal number, we have two parts. The left side number of a decimal point is called the whole part, and the right side number of a decimal point is called the decimal part. So here we have a number 36.75, on which the left side number of a decimal point, that is 36, is called the whole part, and the right side value of the decimal point, that is 75, is called its decimal part. We have already studied about place value chart, so here we will discuss this for decimal numbers. So as we know, the left side value of a decimal point is called the whole part, and the right side values are called the decimal part. So the first digit on the left side is called the ones place number, second is 10th place, third is 100th place, next is 1000, 10,000, and so on. Similarly, on the right side, the first digit is 10th place, second is 100th place, that means 1 upon 100. Next is 1000th place, means 1 upon 1000. Next is 10,000, that means 1 upon 10,000. So now let's study how to write a number in its expanded form. So here we have a number 42.136. So here 42 is a whole part, that means 2 is ones place number and 4 is 10th place number. So we can write it 4 into 10 plus 2 into 1. Here 1 is the 10th place number, so we can write it as 1 upon 10. 3 is the 100th place number, that means 3 upon 100, and 6 is the 1000th place number, that means 6 upon 1000. Like decimals and unlike decimals. If we have equal number of digits after decimal point, that means on the right side, then those numbers are called the like decimals. As you can see in the example, we have 2.57 and 4.95. So as you can see here, after decimal in both the numbers, we have two digits. So we can say both are like decimals. But if the digits are not equal, then these type of decimals are called the unlike decimals. So let's take another example. Here we have 2.9 and 2.34. So you can see in a first example we have one digit, but in a second example we have two digits. So these are called the unlike decimals. To convert a unlike decimal into like decimal, we have to add a 0 on it. As you can see here, 2.9 and 2.34 both are unlike. So what we have to do, just add a 0 after 9. So it is 2.90 and the next number is 2.34. So now you can see both are like decimals now. When we have to compare two decimal numbers, so check their whole parts first. On which number the whole part is greater, that number is greater. So here in this example, we have 21.56 and 12.87. So as you can see, 21 is greater than 12. So that means 21.56 is greater than 12.87. If whole parts are equal on both the numbers, then check their tens place number. Here in the first example, on a tens place we have 3, but on the second number we have 9. So as we know, 9 is greater than 3. So here 31.9 is greater than 31.3. Similarly, if the whole part and the tens place value both are equal, then we have to check their 100th place value. So in the next example, we have 45.78 and 45.72. So as you can see on the first number, the tens place digit is 8 and on the second one it is 2. So 45.78 is greater than 45.72. when we have to add two or more decimal numbers, so first of all, convert all the decimal numbers into like decimals. After that, write down the numbers one under the other with the decimal points lined up. Then add using column method. Remember to put the decimal sign in your answer. Now let's take an example. We have a number 56.37 and 3.2 and we have to add both of them. So first of all, convert both of them into a like decimal by adding 0. So we get 56.37 and 3.20. So now you can see both are like decimal because after decimal we have equal digits in both the numbers. So now add them using column method. Now here we get the answer, that is 59.57. Using same method, we can also subtract two decimal numbers. So we will take the same values for subtraction also. Now convert them into like decimals. Now subtract them using column method. So we get the answer 53.17.